Andrew Tate is a man of many talents and passions. He is a former professional kickboxer, a successful entrepreneur, and a self-proclaimed expert on the concept of the Matrix.
The Matrix is trying to control your mind. They're very good at it.
But who is Andrew Tate, and what is this Matrix that he talks about? Let's take a closer look at the life and career of this fascinating and controversial figure. Childhood and adolescence. Originally from London, Andrew Tate emigrated to the United States as an adult. The racial makeup of his family is complicated. His mother was a catering assistant, while his father, Andrew Tate, was a chess grandmaster on the international stage. Tristan is his brother. He spent his formative years in both Chicago and Goshen, Indiana. Both of them and his brother were moved to England by their mother after their parents' divorce. He started playing chess at age 5, and by the time he was 10, he was taking on adults at the highest levels of the game. Kickboxing. Since 2005, when he began training in boxing and other martial arts, Tate has also worked in the television advertising industry. In November 2008, the International Sport Kickboxing Association classified him as the 7th best light heavyweight kickboxer in Britain. His first title came in 2009 when he captured the British ISKA Full Contact Cruiserweight Championship in Derby.
Your winner in the blue corner, Andrew King Cobra Tate.
Since then, he has risen to the top of the European rankings for his weight class. Tate became the first fighter in ISKA history to hold world titles in 2 weight classes after defeating Vincent Petit-Jean in a 12-round championship bout in 2013. Enterprises Online and the Big Brother Effect. Tate's homophobic and racist tweets garnered attention in 2016 when he appeared as a guest on the British reality show Big Brother. 6 days into the show, he was fired after a video surfaced showing him assaulting a woman with a belt.
Did I say listen? No. Look at the camera. Did I say listen? No. Did I say listen to you? Did I say it? No. Did I say it?
Tate and the woman claimed to be friends, and they insisted that everything in the film was mutual. The online tutorials that Tate has are about money management and male-female interactions. The site also says that he ran a webcam studio where he hired a few of his girlfriends to work. Tate and his brother Tristan are said to have started a webcam business in which they hired up to 75 women to sell fake sob stories to male callers. They said they made millions of dollars from this business. The business strategy, he later claimed, was a complete swindle. Banned on social media, Tate has had 3 separate Twitter accounts suspended. In 2021, Twitter confirmed an account he'd made to get around their previous suspension. Twitter later acknowledged the verification was an oversight and permanently terminated the account. Tate was taken off of Facebook and Instagram for good in August 2022 after an online campaign to deplatform him. On Instagram alone, he lost 4.7 million followers because of this. Meta, the company's parent company, says that he broke the firm's policy against dangerous organizations and people. TikTok, where videos with Tate's name as a hashtag have been seen more than 13 billion times, also deleted his account because it broke their rules against material that assaults, threatens, incites violence against, or otherwise dehumanizes a person or group. After having his own Twitch channel destroyed, he had his YouTube channel taken down for various offenses, including hate speech and incorrect information about COVID-19.
If COVID can kill us, then the world is over.
The Matrix. However, it is perhaps Tate's ideas on personal development and the nature of reality that have made him most well known. He is a vocal advocate for breaking free from what he calls the Matrix, a term he uses to describe the societal and cultural conditioning that shapes our perception of the world. According to him, the Matrix is what keeps us from reaching our full potential and achieving true freedom and fulfillment. He also said the best way to get out of the Matrix is to work on yourself, grow as a person, and seek out new experiences and points of view. He has released several books on the topic, including The Matrix, A Guide to Escaping the Illusion, and The Matrix Unleashed, A Guide to Breaking Free from the Matrix. Tate shares his ideas and experiences in these books, courses, and social media posts. He does this to help other people break free from the constraints of the Matrix and reach their full potential. His recent arrest. The Romanian newspaper Gandul was the first to report that the Tate brothers' actions were being looked into. This was in April. The news organization said that they started looking into the group in April after getting a report that an American citizen woman was being held against her will at their apartment. The tabloid said that several young women lived in a building about 500 meters from the Bucharest home.
At least it's worth the money now. Like, I thought it was going to be a crappy little room. This is actually okay. I can sit here, the two girls get jerked off, drink some champagne.
The American woman told police she met Tristan on the internet and convinced him to accompany her to Romania. Her ex-boyfriend contacted the U.S. Embassy in Bucharest to report the incident. Investigators waited for the Tate brothers to go back to Romania before trying to catch them, according to Gandil, who said that they did so only after watching the suspect's social media activity to make sure he was in Romania. The press release says that the victims were tricked into thinking they were getting married or moving in together. Instead, they were taken to buildings in Ilfov County, a region near Bucharest, where they were beaten and forced to do pornographic acts. 6 people who investigators believe were exploited by the group have been identified. The press release says that the alleged rape happened in March of 2022 and that the victim was forced to have sexual contact on 2 separate occasions. The defendant is charged with employing physical force and coercion to obtain sexual activity. Various of his friends and people connected to the Romanian press said that Big Tech is pressuring Romanian authorities to put Andrew in detention. Anyway, Romanian prosecutors told Reuters that the 4 suspects appear to have built an organized crime gang with the goal of recruiting, housing, and exploiting women by forcing them to make pornographic content that would be shown on specialized websites for a fee. They would have made significant financial gains, but this claim hasn't been proven yet. And that concludes today's episode. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.